Deep in the forests of Central Europe lies a place that hardly seems real. 16 lakes lie stacked like steps down a green valley, their waters glowing in impossible shades of turquoise, emerald, and deep blue. Between them, countless waterfalls spill from one lake into the next, threading through mossy rocks and overhanging trees. Wooden walkways drift just above the clear water, where shoals of fish glide over sunken logs. Birdsong fills the air, and everything is wrapped in cool, living green. This is one of the most beautiful water landscapes on Earth. These are the Plitvice Lakes. Welcome to Wild Earth Wonders, where we journey together to the most breathtaking natural places on Earth. Today we travel to the heart of Croatia to explore a magical world of lakes and waterfalls hidden within an ancient forest. We will discover how these glowing lakes are connected, the remarkable natural process that built the barriers between them, why their colors shift and change, the rich wildlife of the surrounding woods, and how visitors can wander right across the water. So settle in, relax, and let us take you on a peaceful journey through a forest of lakes. Let's begin. The Plitvice Lakes lie in central Croatia, protected within the country's oldest and largest national park. The setting is a deep forested valley, where 16 larger lakes, along with many smaller pools, descend in a gentle staircase from the higher ground down toward the lower. They are usually divided into the upper lake, set among dense woodland, and the lower lakes, which end in a dramatic gorge. From above, the whole system looks like a string of glowing jewels laid out along the valley floor, each lake spilling into the one below through a veil of falling water. What makes Plitvice truly unique is how the lakes themselves were built and continue to grow. The water here is rich in dissolved minerals, especially calcium. As it flows over mosses, algae, and other tiny living things, those minerals slowly settle out and harden, layer by layer, into a soft, porous rock called travertine. Over thousands of years, these natural barriers have grown taller, holding back the water and creating the lakes and the cascades between them. Astonishingly, the process never stops. The barriers are still slowly rising today, which means the landscape itself is quietly, constantly changing. Perhaps the most magical thing about Plitvice is the color of its water. The lakes shimmer in an ever-shifting palette of turquoise azure, emerald green, and deep gray blue. These colors come from the minerals in the water, the way sunlight strikes the surface, and the angle from which you look. A lake that glows brilliant turquoise in the morning sun might turn a deep, mysterious green by afternoon. The water is famously clear too, so clear that you can watch fish drifting far below and see fallen tree trunks resting on the lake beds, perfectly preserved by the mineral-rich water. The lakes are only part of the wonder. They are cradled within a vast, ancient forest of beech and fir, one of the last great wild woodlands of Europe. These deep forests shelter a remarkable range of wildlife, including brown bears, wolves, and the elusive lynx, along with deer, otters, and more than 100 kinds of birds. In autumn, the surrounding trees blaze with gold and red, doubling their colors in the still water below. In winter, parts of the lakes and waterfalls freeze into glittering ice. Every season transforms the landscape into something new and breathtaking. To explore this watery world, a network of wooden walkways and footbridges winds right across the lakes and along the cascades. Visitors stroll just centimeters above the clear water, with waterfalls tumbling beside and beneath them, close enough to feel their cool spray. Quiet electric boats glide across the largest lake, and forest trails climb to viewpoints high above the valley. The tallest waterfall of all plunges dramatically into the lower gorge, a fitting finale to the walk. Throughout the park, motors and noise are kept to a minimum, so that the gentle sound of falling water is always close. People have treasured this valley for a very long time, and it became Croatia's first national park, recognized for its rare and fragile beauty. Later, it was honored as a World Heritage Site, celebrated as one of the finest examples of these living, growing lake systems anywhere in the world. Today, travelers come from across the globe to wander its walkways and lose themselves among the lakes and falls. Yet even with many visitors, the park works hard to protect its delicate waters and forests. knowing that the travertine barriers, once damaged, could take centuries to recover. Plitvice reminds us that some of nature's greatest masterpieces are built not by force, but by patience. Drop by drop, over thousands of years, flowing water and tiny living things have shaped an entire valley of glowing lakes and tumbling falls. And they are working still. It is a living, breathing wonder that will never look exactly the same twice. Places like this remind us how precious clean water and ancient forests truly are, and how much we stand to lose if we do not protect them, so that their quiet beauty may flow on for generations to come. Thank you for traveling with us to the Plitvice Lakes. If this journey filled you with wonder, please subscribe to Wild Earth Wonders and turn on the bell so you never miss a new destination. Give this video a like and tell us in the comments which natural wonder you would like us to explore next. And until then, keep looking up, keep dreaming, and keep exploring this beautiful planet we all call home.